Now, in this video, what I'd like to do is I'd like to talk to you about how you can get other people to do the work for you. And honestly, that's very simple. And the way that you can do that is you can use these exact same services that we're going to be using to find work, okay, to actually go ahead and get our work done. And the way that that works, some people might call it like outsourcing arbitrage or something along those lines, but it's simple, really. Like you get a job, like I used to do those. In fact, these sites right here, I've charged anywhere from like, $197 to start with a monthly fee up to $800. And I charge that to these local companies, okay? And in this case, it's roofing companies. So I would build a website for a business, all right? And I would sell that service for, let's just say, $200. And then I would then turn around and go to a site like Odesk or even Fiverr. Fiverr, like we were looking at, we can go to Fiverr and get WordPress installed, okay? Themes installed, all that stuff for $5, okay? And that's something that you can charge a local business at least $100 for, at the absolute least $100 to install a theme, to install plugins. I mean, you could charge a lot more than that, but at the very least, you could charge $100 for that, and it's something that you could pay only $5 to get set up on Fiverr. Okay, and then after you had that set up, you could then go ahead and have some graphics work done for only $5 to go ahead and customize that site for the local business. So, the best way to get others to do the work for you is to use these exact same services that we're going to use to get hired, to go ahead and hire people to do the work for you. And I recommend you do that, once you get some jobs under your belt. You could also, I mean, there's no reason, and there's plenty of people that do this, there's no reason that you couldn't start by doing that. Like, you might not be good at graphics at all, but you could hire someone off of Fiverr for only $5 that turns out to be very good. There's lots of different services that you can make. Like, there are people here that will draw like cartoon characters, a caricature, customized caricature for $5. You could go ahead and get a fancy sales letter made and offer that to a business where a caricature can be made for them, or a mascot, something like that, where you're buying the service for only $5, but it's something that you could sell for, 50, 100, even more. So just use these same services, and Fiverr is going to be a great place to hire people. Odesk will be a good place to hire people, and Freelancer will be a really good place for you to hire people to do work for you. And you just want to make sure that you're very clear and concise on what you want done and what you're willing to pay. And so long as you charge more than you're paying to have the work done, you're going to make money.